Oh yeah, and like, yeah, I'm just babbling and babbling. Guys, God will always warn you before destruction happens. That's just a final. That's just a fact. If you eat from this, you will die. What happened to common sense? It's not common no more. God told them not to eat from it. People always don't like to talk about that part. Well, why would God put it? God told them not to eat from it. Do we have to say it from the top of our lungs? I just, I don't understand. I don't think people get the concept. Y'all was walking with God in the Garden of Eden. The heck? They were, God and man was not separate. Sin is what separate. That's why we can't talk to God like that and hear his voice audibly from heaven like that no more. Thanks a lot, um, Lou and Adam and Eve. But that's why it's not like that no more. Like people were just Adam and Eve were just talking to God like that. Like it was just they would talk to him like it was like a thing. Like, yes, my creator, we talking to you. There was no gods, no goddesses, no nothing like that. That's when the devil brought the angels down with him to turn against the Most High. And now you got all these gods and stuff. All of those are demons. The spirit are possessing these gods and goddesses. Like they are made of stone, whatever. They would get into their body and just change it to an angel of light and deceive people. Got into got a confusion. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, they were like real life talk to God, bro. Like real life straight up. Like if you wanted to ask God a question, he would just be like, yeah, you know, sin, strongholds, generational curse. After Adam and Eve ate that fruit, God cursed Eve, God cursed the woman, God cursed the man. Like the curse is just a consequence. Like listen, because you would be working and you would be working, sweating, working, and he said to the woman, your pregnancy pains would be painful. It would increase, like, man. And then the devil, like, he said that you'll be bruised in the head and he will die. They knew what death meant. It's another life to death. Like when you die, your spirit goes back to God. Wherever He send you, evil or good, He's gonna send you to that place. Hell was created for Satan and his demons. That's why I feel like God already had that place already there, because he knew his creation before the creation was even started. He knew. That's why he had it there. That's why he's all knowing. When people say, well, if God is all knowing, why don't he just do intervene and do this and that? You think because God trusts us, he trusts us so much to make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? He hopes, well, let me say this. He hopes for us to make the right decision. I don't want to too much say trust because, you know, I know there's a scripture where it says that God didn't even really trust the sons of him, which the sons in heaven, you know, but he hopes that we don't sin. The reason why I say this is like when Cain killed, well, what was it, Cain or Abel? Dang. When Cain killed Abel, and the Lord found out, the Lord was like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And he said, what happened to Abel? And then Cain said, I don't know, I'm not my brother's keeper or something like that. And then the Lord said, well, your brother's blood is crying out to me. Did you kill him? And it was a conversation. And the Lord said, what have you done? You were supposed to fight it. You were supposed to fight it. The Lord questioned him, like the Lord was telling him, you were supposed to fight sin. So the Lord knew